Welcome everyone to this month's Back to School Thursday Rewind. Thank you for joining. We are going to have a jam packed agenda today. But just before, we're going to give you guys another minute or so before we start. And like always, we like to bring some hype music, right? So let's get it started with our back to school theme.
When I wake up in the morning and the alarm gets out of warning, I don't think I'll ever make it on time. By the time I grab my books and I give myself a look, I'm at the corner just in time to see the bus fly by. It's alright, cause I'm safe out of hell. If the teacher pops a test, I know I'm in a mess, and my dog ate all my homework last night. Riding low on my chair, she won't know that I'm there. If I can hand it in tomorrow, it'll be alright. It's alright, cause I'm safe by the bell. It's alright, cause I'm safe by the It's alright, cause I'm safe by the It's alright, cause I'm safe by the bell.
What's up, everyone? Thank you very much for joining another Thursday Rewind, man. Super excited for this one. As you guys can see, this is all about back to school. That's our theme today. I am personally repping the University of Maryland. I don't think we coined that, but I'm going to use it anyways. That's my alma mater, right? And I got my back to school, backpack. This is exactly how I used to ride my bike to school back in the day. So it's all about back to school. You
I
see
had
how
my,
it's
I had my skate. Yeah, I had my skateboard, my hat to the side. I was good to go, going everywhere. I'm repping my high school, Westminster, 30-year reunion. I was 3 when I graduated high school. I was gifted. Just saying. Um, you know, what else we got out there, Henry? I see. Oh, there's Lexi, LSU. Go Tigers! I'll give you that one, Lexi. No worries.
We'll give her that. We'll give her
I
that.
see
Hey, we
Dallas,
got Andrew
Hillcrest
repping
High. Um,
Cincinnati. Wow, are they Bearcats? Wildcats? Where are they?
Bearcats. Yes.
Bearcats. All right. Sorry about that. These guys, I think, did a little something last year in football, didn't they?
Yeah, we did. We did well. Made the college football semifinals and had a pretty good outing against Alabama, held in one of their lowest point totals of the season. So we'll take it.
Good job. Good job to that. We got Penn State in the house. We got the Nittany Lions. We got you guys in basketball this year. Don't worry. Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara.
Let's see. UT Dallas in the house. Guys, if your audio doesn't work, obviously you can hear this message from me, but hey, reset your phone or click on the options and make sure you check your speakers, all right? Let's see. What else are we repping here? Dallas and Hillcrest High School. Go Tigers. All right. What else we got here? Anyone else? Cool. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and get started. Today we have a jam-packed agenda for you guys. We are going to be speaking to some special guests. We're going to have our very first sponsor, which we're very, very excited to speak about today as well. So we got a jam-packed agenda for you. Why not kick it off, Jose? Let's go ahead and get started.
Absolutely. Let's get in presentation mode here real quick. Classic move, log in, log out. That solves everything. Yes, absolutely, Lexi and Andrew. Yep. All right, so from our Thursday rewind, well, let's talk about our agenda real quick. Like Henry mentioned, Nokia will be our official sponsor today. First one ever, and maybe some cool prizes. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Next slide.
Hey, Jose, why don't we do something different, man? Like from the bat, let's do something different we've never done before. I'm sorry, I might get in trouble.
Oh,
Why don't we
okay.
give something away? Why don't we do something away from the beginning? Let's
Perfect.
get something
Down
started.
with that.
Hey, let's do something. Let's give away a phone. How about that? You good with that?
Yeah, I want to give away a phone. Let's
Is
do
that,
that.
is that phone in your backpack?
It is. It is right here in my backpack.
All right,
I need
cool.
to
What we got?
All right. Hey, listen, why not? Let's give away a Nokia phone. Andrew, you want to pick one of our guests from the random list? Why not? We got 102
Yeah,
participants.
hold on. Going through the randomizer right now. We got Wendy Feldman.
Wendy Feldman, congratulations. Just like that. You are the lucky winner of a Nokia device that's going to be sent out directly to you. Right?
Well, not only, Henry, is it a Nokia device, so this is a Nokia device that is just now launching, something brand new. You're going to be the first one, Wendy, to have this. You're going to be the coolest kid on the block. All your friends are going to be super jealous because you got this phone. So, Wendy, congratulations. Great job. And thank you for joining Thursday Rewind. This is why you come.
Hey, Wendy, my email is in the chat. Go ahead and email me your information. I will get with Nokia, and they will coordinate with you to deliver your prize.
Boom, just like that. Look at that. We just started the
Man.
call the right way. We're giving stuff away. And guys, we got more prizes from our sponsor, Nokia. So I say Nokia. Some people say Nokia, right? Bottom line is that you're getting hooked up today by Nokia. So thank you very much. Let's get started, Jose. Sorry about that.
Cool. Yeah, no worries. I think the prize is cool. I think it's awesome, and we got a lot of things to talk about. And that phone is one of them. Honestly, like Andrew said, it's a one of a kind. It's brand new on the block, the new kid on the block, as you want to say, right? So from the agenda today, you already heard from Andrew, but he's going to talk about our July achievements. Talk about what our successes were in the month of July. And Henry and I will then move on to the priorities and expectations for August. Somewhere in between that and the July performance, we have two special guests. I'm going to leave it at that. Once they come on, you guys will see what they're here and what they're all going to talk about. July performance and recognition, Henry and I will go over those top 5 winners in those categories that we so talk about every month. We did incorporate one new award this month, and there is a special award for that one. We'll get to that and all the details around that. And then we'll close it out with weekend motivation, right? Will the deck be emailed out as well? Maz, we will absolutely email the deck out afterwards for everyone to have in
Well,
case.
we got a better one yet. The call is being recorded as we speak.
that
in
too?
the library of all the calls. You guys can check this one out and all the other ones previously. You cannot miss last month's. If you missed last month's, I would recommend you to go check it out because Andrew put on a special outfit for that one.
Maz, I was gonna apologize if I butchered it, but cool, awesome, thanks.
All
All
right.
right, so let me hand it over to Mr. Andrew Rusher to talk about our July, sorry, not June, execution rewind.
Hey guys. So first of all, I want to say I remember the back to school days. I remember, the very first day of school, the day before you went and got your haircut, you got, fresh new pair of kicks, you got your best clothes on. You got to go in and dress to impress. You don't know what new students are going to be there. Like I wanted to make sure that all the girls thought I was cute. So I had to look my best, and I wanted all the guys to think I was super cool. So, it's good to reminisce about those times. And if I had thought about this in advance, I would have got a picture of me like hopping on the school bus in 3rd grade to share with everybody. But we'll have to save that embarrassing moment for a different day. But I do want to talk a little bit about July and the execution that we had. So first off, it was a pretty crazy month. It was a super hot month. I appreciate all of you guys for continuing to get outside of your doors and do some Own the Mile events and drive traffic in, right? As we know, it's been a little bit slower traffic than what we've been used to just in the current economic climate. But you guys really get it done. Every time I see people out there hosting events, I always see the tables are busy. I always see people walking in the stores, and we couldn't do that without you. Even in the heat that we saw in Houston, I know that our internal team was down in Houston for a new hire training recently with a heat index of about 115 degrees. I'm glad I wasn't there at the time because that's kind of miserable. But you guys rock it out every day and have to deal with that. And seriously, we couldn't do it without everybody here. So, so far, we've already kicked off our back to school season. Believe it or not, some people are going back to school this week. I don't have any kids in school. My son is 6 months old. I kind of wish I could send him to school so I get him out of the house for a few hours during the day. But the fact that we've already got the back to school season kicked off right with the backpack giveaways and everything else, we're going to show you guys something really cool about it later. But thank you for all of that so far. Additionally, I don't want to steal anyone's thunder. We got some really cool things coming in August, and we're just continuing to grow the Boost Mobile portfolio. But let's talk about some things that we launched at the end of July. So one, we launched some new plans, right? We got a new killer $25 plan with auto top up, one of the best values in all of wireless. And with that, we've actually reintroduced our $50 and $60 plans. We've made them a little bit better than what they are today. You got some more data, you got just another great selling tool in our tool belt to help us compete at a higher level against our competition. Metro, Cricket, T-Mobile, Verizon, I don't care who it is, they can't beat this value. I actually switched 2 family members from Verizon to Boost last night once I told them what it is that we have to offer on our Boost Transform network. So real exciting there. Last month, when it comes to training, whether it's the Thursday rewind call, like the call that we're on now, some of our regional rally calls, some of our dealer calls, training webinars, Boost Advocate, new hire training that we host, we had over 7,000 people in attendance to those calls. So that means you guys showed up ready to learn, eager to learn, and really wanted to expand your knowledge base and get more ingrained in the business. So I appreciate that. Our golden ticket offer, which was from our team summit, all the retailers who attended got some special golden tickets like Willy Wonka and his chocolate factory. We did not send any Oompa Loompas out to anybody, unfortunately, for you guys to have to help with the sales in your stores. But we executed still. We had 28,000 golden tickets used. To be exact, 28,237 were redeemed last month. And that means those customers are getting months 2, 4, and 9 for absolutely free by taking advantage of that offer. So it's helping you guys create positive churn in your stores and retain our customers a little bit longer, but also doing something to give back to these amazing customers that come out to us, right? From an ACP perspective, unfortunately, we got a little bit delayed on our ACP being on Boost Transform Network. However, it is coming soon, coming this month. We wanted to make sure that when we launched it was perfect for you. And sometimes that means delaying things because I'd rather launch the right way than the way that's going to cause some problems, and we want to make sure it's good for you. But one other thing, if you haven't heard about this yet, we launched something called Operation Enrolled. Okay, and Operation Enrolled is what it is sometimes you got a customer in your store, you're doing an ACP application, it gets stuck in pending status. Oh my gosh, what do we do? The customer's now gone, still stuck in pending. Well, sometimes it takes some time and those things get flipped over to qualified. Well, we had over 1,100 of these applications that after the customer left got switched over to qualified, which means they're eligible, right? They can come in and get their tablet device, they can get their phone plan, whatever it is that they want to use that on, they can take advantage. And our account executive team has been reaching out to our retailers that has those opportunities. And even if now the timed out, their application expired, they're in rejected, guess what? They were approved at some point, which means we can get a really easy sale. We've tried to give the email addresses and phone numbers for those customers. So that way you guys can call them back, get them into your stores to execute and close that sale. So real quick, talking about August, our top priorities, really not a whole lot different than what we had in July. We're still going to focus on BTN and ACP. With ACP going to be available on BTN, that's 2 birds in 1 stone in my book, which is great. We're going to continue to drive that. We got some other really cool announcements surrounding both of those programs coming as well. In the middle of the priority pyramid, we got Gen Mobile, which is for our AR doors. So any AR partners out there, love that you guys are pushing this and attacking some of those brands like H2O, Simple Mobile, and some of those other SIM card-based carriers. Yeah, Boost Mobile still king, but Gen is a great product offering that pays really well compared to some of those other carriers. So it's a good thing to push. Value-added services with Boost Shield are always important. That's a big focus for us this month. And then lastly is our Adeline, which is always great, right? Our local marketing team is continuing to invest in things that will drive traffic into your stores, right? Whether it's social media advertising, radio, TV, you name it, we got a bunch of money behind it. But when those customers come in, whether there's somebody you have today, whether it's somebody new, always get additional lines, right? Lines 2, 3, 4, that's the bread and butter. That's what pays the bills. That's what keeps the lights on at the store. So keep driving that with everybody that comes in. But like I said, I don't want to spoil anything else. I'm going to pass it back over to Henry and Jose. They're going to tell you a little bit about what we have coming up in the month of August.
Awesome. Thank you very, very much, Andrew. I really appreciate it, guys. We got a lot of stuff going on in August, right? We got a lot of great stuff coming back. So I'm going to start off with the promotions. So first and foremost, today is the last day for the free iPhone SE. Tomorrow, it starts back at $19.99, guys. So let's go ahead and push that out. Let's make sure we get as many sales as we can because today is the last day for the iPhone SE2 for free. All right, like we said, tomorrow we're going to have the device come back at $19.99. Still a great price, still a great way to get sales, but we have a BOGO promotion in that device as well. So don't forget about that. 2 for the price of 1. Can't beat it, right? We haven't had too many iPhone BOGOs. Here it is again. So capitalize on that. Let's really kill August with that promotion. We also have another important piece for you guys is we're going to have a new base management email and SMS campaign go out And that's going to target Adeline promotions with the $15 Moto G Pure and the $25 Moto G Power. And that started already. It's going to go through all the way to the 24th. So be ready for those customers when they come in. They're going to be asking for that special promotion they received in an email or a text. Jose, you want to tell them what happened with BTN?
Man, I don't know if they can handle that. $25 carrier crusher, $25 unlimited plan that launched on 7/28. Man, phenomenal plan. And this is all based on everything that you guys are doing for us on BTN, right? The more you guys take care of BTN, the more we have opportunities to bring you better plans, better service on the best network out there, right? On top of that, we changed BTN a little bit. We took our best plans out there, the 50 and 60, and raised the limit on the high-speed data. I mean, I don't know where we're going to end up, Henry. What are we going to end up with? 150, like with the way things are going? Man, it's crazy how much data we're giving away now, right? So, three, I guess, new plans we can call them, but basically taking our best plans, 50, 60, increasing the data, and then basically telling all the other carriers, man, we told you we were going to be disruptive. Here's the step one where we're going to crush you guys with our $25 unlimited plan that is taking off like gangbusters.
Listen, we got to be loud and proud with this plan. We're advertising it. It's on your windows, and it says that we are 50% off from Metro and Cricket. They can't touch it,
Yep.
right? So to be proud, make sure every customer understands that. No one can beat that plan, right? But hey, you guys been asking for it. Customers want it. More data. That $60 plan, if it wasn't good enough already, now we're almost doubling the high-speed threshold. Now it's up to 50 gigabytes, right? So you can't beat it, guys. The $50 plan's even better, 40 gigabytes on that. We did not increase the price. We just made the plans better for our customers. So hope the customers are happy with that. Hope you guys are letting them know that these plans are even better than ever. So great stuff there. I do want to make sure you guys also understand later on in the month, we're going to have the ability to reach out to our BTN database. Our customer base, we're going to be able to do Elevate marketing right on the BTN customers. So we're going to be able to bring those customers back in for Adelines and other promos coming up too. Jose, we got some coming up with merch, right?
Yeah, so hey, you guys keep asking for it. Some of you guys already do this, but we're gonna make it official. We're gonna add another peg to the planogram and give you the opportunity to showcase another one of our hot phones out there, giving you guys the opportunity to showcase all of the devices that we have available to you. So you guys will see a new pack out coming 826, 828, something like that. Within that pack out will be that new pedestal for that new device that you guys can showcase as well. If you do not receive it for some reason, please reach out to your AE ISM as soon as possible. We want to make sure you guys have everything in line with everything that's going on. Make sure you guys got the opportunity to showcase every device that we can across the board. And stay tuned, because I hear there's some additional changes coming down the road to maybe make that even more devices on your pegs. But we'll see. Again, thank you for the BTN. This gives us the opportunity to do all of these things to make things better for you. So,
all right, we said it already, guys, but we have to repeat it. This is our very first call where we have a sponsor. Thank you very much, Steve Pincus. Thank you very much, Nokia. You guys are our very first sponsor. We already gave up a phone, right? Now we got more prices coming, but I want to turn it over to Steve. He's got some great stuff to talk about all the upcoming things Nokia has for Boost.
All right, good afternoon, Boost Nation. Super excited to introduce the first Nokia device at Boost. It is shipping as we speak to Boost, called the Nokia C200. It is a beautiful, immersive 6.1-inch screen. Obviously great for videos, gaming, etc. But wanted to clarify one thing on the screen size. Everybody says, oh, we need 6.5, 6.5, and you're going to have another device from Nokia that's 6.5. But 6.1 is the most popular size sold worldwide of any device screen size. It's a little bit more comfortable one-handed. This just gives you that added option with your customer, whatever fits them better. So super excited to get the C200 out there. Again, with that good 6.1 screen, long-lasting battery. It's a 4,000 milliamp battery, as you're going to see here. Now, please make a note. You have another competitor device launching that's a 6.1 screen, but our battery is way better. In fact, so is our memory. And what I mean by that is We're 3x32, but we're running a clean Android 12, which is the latest and greatest Android. But you don't have all those overlays and bloatware and all that slowing down the phone. So there's much more available memory on a Nokia device. You also see on the back of the device with this photo, you'll see the polycarbonate. It's a polymer finish on our devices. Every Nokia device for durability gives you a little bit more stability on the phone. You're not slipping. It makes it more durable because Nokia is all about quality, and we know how important that is in Boost Nation. So you've got a good quad-core processor as well. And this might be simple and basic, but you do have an audio jack just for an old school customer that wants that audio for their headphones. Again, 4,000 milliamp battery, so that gives you a couple days of speaking, without having to charge it if it's normal use. But a good full day battery that the customer wants with good memory on a good device at a good price. If you did not see it in the buzz this week, 119 is the SRP, 59 on new and upgrades, and obviously free on pick. So you're very close to launching this. You've already got the mock-ups, as a matter of fact, in your doors. Let's go to the next slide. Thank you. Everybody, if you have not yet, you need to get signed up on Nokia Mobile Academy. I don't care if you're a manager or a rep or any other level of your stores. You need to get signed up. This is our portal. And when I say portal, it's not an app. So you can do it from your phone or your laptop, whatever you prefer, for Nokia. Again, we will run Learn and Earns, which we're running right now. And we can do spiffs and focus weekends, and we will do webinars, and it's all done by Nokia Mobile Academy. So it's your one-stop shop for educational as well as some sales tools as well. So takes you about 30 seconds, maybe a minute to sign up on Nokia Mobile Academy. And you want to get signed up because, as we're going to talk about on the next slide, everybody can get a free t-shirt right now. So for the month of August, we've got the Nokia C200 Learn and Earn. This just takes you a few minutes to go through, pass the training module on the C200, and you get the free t-shirt. Immediately, it'll take you to the redemption site. You can put in from size extra small to 5XL. I know the Boost team loves it because this saves everybody on SPG Goods money. And you get a great t-shirt, nice soft t-shirt. If you know from me from the past, you always get a nice soft cotton t-shirt. Everybody's going to love it. Multiple sizes. So get that Learn and Earn done now. And that way you'll be all set in Nokia Mobile Academy. You got the whole month of August, but I would do it sooner than later before sizes run out. So let's go to the next slide. Perfect. Now, for any of your teammates that aren't able to make this call, we have webinars by region starting next Monday. This was emailed out earlier in the week. We'll send you a reminder as well early next week. But depending on what you're in, you've got a Region C200 webinars. And we've got prizes for each of those webinars, multiple prizes, just like the team just gave away a G100, which they said it was a Nokia phone, but they didn't tell you which one. So that's the 6.5-inch screen that also is starting to ship. So you've got two phones coming from Nokia sooner than later. So again, if you can attend the webinars, that would be great, or your teammates win great prizes. And in the webinars, you don't need a code, because it's all done via Nokia Mobile Academy. So get signed up on Nokia Mobile Academy. You can just click on and register for your webinar ahead of time. It'll even give you a reminder the day of as well. So lots of great stuff coming from Nokia. We're super excited to be part of Boost Nation, and I look forward to working with everybody again. Thanks for the time today.
Thank you, Steve. Hey, listen, stay there because why don't we give away the second prize, don't we? I mean, we got a nice set of wireless headphones, the E1200s. They're amazing headphones. Hey, Andrew, you want to do the honors?
Let's do it.
Absolutely. Hold on. I got to open the window right here so I can do the randomizer. So let's see what we got. We're landing on Andre Rivera.
Congratulations, Andre. You are the lucky winner of the nice wireless headphones, Bluetooth 5.0. Those are great headsets. Thank you, Steve, for being once again our sponsor this month. Look forward to all the stuff that Nokia has coming out.
We love you, Steve. You're the best.
Yeah.
Hey, Andre, just in case my email is in the chat, send me your information so I can get you coordinated with Nokia to get you your headsets. So, congrats.
Congratulations. All right, guys, the show must go on. In the next part of the show, guys, it's all about our special speakers. We are going to hear today from the marketing team, and Judy is on with us. She's going to tell us all about what's going on now, which is back to school events. But before we do that, Judy, we got a little special presentation for you guys. We threw a little video together for you. These are events that happen this year. A few weekends ago, you guys got us some clips, and we put them together in a nice video. Check it out. All right. Thank you guys for what you do. I mean, Andrew said it. It's hot out there, man. You guys are braving the heat. You guys are getting out there. You guys are putting these events together. You're helping doors out there. And best of all, you're helping the community, right? So, Judy, why don't you tell us all about local marketing today?
Sure. And for those who do not know me, my name is Judy. I am the local marketing manager for the Southwest, and I've been asked to talk about back to school. And so a lot of you guys are thinking, okay, well, what's the point? Why back to school events? Seems like a lot of money just dumped into one event. Well, most people focus on the holiday season, and they think that that is the ultimate drive time throughout the whole year. However, back to school is the second largest shopping event of the year. The National Retail Federation predicts parents will spend $37.1 billion on back to school shopping, which is a 9.4 uptick from last year. They also predict a 37% increase in spending on technology products this year. So what does that mean? It means everyone is spending more money on back to school. And on top of that, there's an increase on technology products alone. So this is definitely something you want to focus on. Also, the benefits of hosting your back to school events, you're going to increase store traffic, you're going to increase location awareness, sales, community involvement, and the loyalty for your location. A lot of our retailers, they like to cross market with the other stores within their plazas. What you see down there on the right hand side, that's an example of one of my events that we did in Carlsbad, California. We just did a Kona ice truck, put up some tents, and we made this very family oriented and centered around kids. We hired a magician, a balloon artist, a face painter, and I put a little balloon arch, which you can barely see, which is behind the tent. But you know, what constitutes an event? Well, in my opinion, at the very, very least, you want a tent, you want a tablecloth, balloons always help. We're going to get into that in a little bit, but if you go back to the last flight, could you go back? Yeah. I just wanted to let you guys know we did a bunch of back to school events just recently, and I processed all the sales numbers. We looked at the prior day sales as well as the event day sales. And what I've noticed in the total, when I processed and took a complete sum of all the sales, we noticed a 73% increase over the prior day. Now, on the bottom left-hand corner there, those are 3 specific locations. Those were our highest producing ones last weekend. Of the 3 events, they each did 0 or 3 the prior day. And then you'll see Detroit did 20 on the Friday and 26 at the District Cellular Store just in the event day itself. And then it shows you the number of attendees were from 60 to 100. So what we're seeing is that, yes, it does work. They're looking at the numbers and we're seeing what they did the prior day and the event day. So you really need to capitalize on these opportunities with back to school. And we have a very short time period. Back to school pretty much ends by the end of this month into September. And if you want to go to the next slide. So where do I start? You guys are sold. You're like, Judy, you're right. We need to do a back to school event. Well, here's what you do. You create a plan, promote your event, and execute. So with creating a plan, definitely want to have a budget. Stick to your budget. That way you don't go overboard or get in over your head. Just, make sure that you pick the essentials for the event. Don't go crazy and book things you don't really need or that might not give you that return. Choose a date and look for entertainment. Now, I mentioned before that I did face painters and balloon animal makers, but for the events that we did just this last weekend and have planned for the next week, we're doing Kona ice trucks, brand ambassadors. We're giving away 72 free backpacks. We are also doing the DJ. We're setting up a tent, and of course, some digital marketing, which makes a huge, huge difference. So with creating your plan, you want to kind of choose some of those things and then come up with an event offer, figure out what your messaging is, figure out what your strongest offer is, whether it's 25 unlimited or, the 1999 SE, and then make sure you staff extra people on the day of the event, place an order for inventory. And then with promoting your event, social media, so important. You can use digital dashboard, ad builder, Facebook, Google, My Business, and Nextdoor. I've also looked into things like Peach Jar, which sends ads digitally to all the local schools. And then you want to partner with your local businesses. If you have a Subway next door, a nail salon, something next door to you, you can definitely go and cross market with them, offer special deals just for their customers for coming in, and you can do the same. Those 2 QR codes on the bottom will take you to this list as well. And then also execute. So the day of, you want to meet with the staff before. And I found that when we do these little huddles before the event, they're always executed way more smoothly. So in the beginning, about an hour before the event starts, make sure you have a little huddle, set, sales goals for that day, make sure that everyone understands what they're doing, delegate all the responsibilities, and definitely plan enough time before the event. And then make sure you have your inventory, create a festive environment, always play music. I always play music. We had a impromptu karaoke session at one of my events. It was really cool. All the kids came up and parents hung out listening to their kids sing. So, purchase refreshments, make it fun. And then, of course, don't forget why you're there. A lot of things happen with the events with customers coming up to the Kona ice truck and leaving. One of my best practices is have like blue Kona ice raffle tickets inside the store. So when people come in and they ask for Kona ice, everyone directs them inside to interact with the salespeople before they get a Kona ice. So you can always send people inside and say, oh, grab a ticket from one of the salespeople. And then that gives people the salespeople an opportunity to close some sales. And then, of course, set appointments for returning customers. Even if you do not see a huge lift in numbers that particular day, understand you're also doing the location awareness promoting your location. So, and next slide. Okay, so this is just an example. It's a menu of options for your events. If you scan the QR code, it'll bring up these exact menu items onto your phone, and it just kind of gives you an estimate of what these things can cost, whether it's digital marketing on digital dashboard, if you want to buy some posters. It talks about the sweepstakes. A lot of people don't realize you can go on boostmobilegoods.com and create a sweepstakes yourself. If you go there, it'll have a button. If anyone needs help, you can always contact me. Create yard signs, banners, flyers. You could, Street Team, in my opinion, is a great expenditure because they do tend to go and flyer the community and they really do bring customers in. I've seen it firsthand. Local DJ, it says 300. It's more like for the ones I book, they're more like 550, 600, depending on your DJ. Some of these prices I think are outdated, but the bounce house, food truck, face painters, and so on. And then on the right hand side, it just kind of shows you like a sample of different levels of events you can do, what you can purchase, and what you can set up. At the very, very least, table, tent, tablecloth, And one of the things I noticed makes an impact and very little money is if you go on Amazon, you could buy a balloon arch kit, which is very eye-catching from the street. We also have those flags. You can also, buy those backpacks for giveaways and then promote that. And then there's, depending on how much you want to spend, there's different levels of back to school events. But for the most part, for us, we're just doing backpack giveaways, 72 of them, DJ, tent, Kona ice truck. And if you guys need any help locating or any of these resources, I'm always available. So any questions for me?
Thank you, Judy. I do want to bring someone up. This has been coming up in the last couple of calls that we've had. Guys, the back to school package on the Event Smile menu that we created here, this is just an idea, right, of what you can put together for that amount of money. We went out and we sourced some national pricing for you so that you can get an idea, right, what these things could cost you. Of course, you can get them cheaper. Of course, you can get them a little bit more, but that's just an idea for you to go out and see what $1,000, $500, or $1,500 can get you, right? So that you can go out and feel comfortable with what you're spending. So there is no magic button that you can press and we'll order that stuff for you, unfortunately, but that's just an idea for you to get some stuff.
And also, these prices are definitely different across the area. It says local DJ 300. Mine is going to be around 500. But there's other, if you guys ever need any ideas or any resources for retailers, I can let you know what we've done in the past. For example, I located this 5D virtual reality truck, which is a lot smaller than those regular huge game trucks. And I booked them for like a 5D virtual reality ride, which is pretty fun. Anyway, any questions or if you guys need anything, feel free to contact me. And that's it.
Thank you very much, Judy. Appreciate it, guys. Keep in mind that these events are great. They do bring customers in. We do get sales, right? We just said it, 70-some% higher. Man, this is amazing, right? But remember, the reason why we're doing this is to also help out the community, right? Look at all the kids that come through and get some free cones. Look at all the parents that come in and get free school supplies for their kids that are really needed. So remember, right, the core of what we do here is to help our community, right? That's going to plant the seed, is going to create longevity with our customers. They're going to keep trusting in the brand and in your store whenever you do stuff like this. So remember, there is a value that goes beyond the activations that we get the same day as well. So thank you for everything you do. Thank you, Judy. Keep reaching out to her and her team for any help. But Jose, what do we have now?
Oh, best part of the show, the winners, right? So let's go on to the next slide and figure out our top 5 in each category and call out the number 1 door.
Awesome. This is
The first,
the most favorite part of the show, right? This is the one that's watched the most.
I mean, I don't know, with the giveaways today from Nokia, who knows? We'll have to figure it out. All right, so our friends at Boost Shield, top 5 performers. Let's see who we got. All right, number 5, JS Wireless Lone Tree at 88%. Phenomenal numbers. Mr. Fixit, West Street at 88%. Wireless World listed twice, one at 91 and one at 94. Man, phenomenal job out of those 2 doors, right?
Number 3 and 2 in the West.
In
Wow.
the West, yeah. But what are we here for? We're here for number 1. So who is number 1 in Boost Shield? No Contract Group out of Wilmington Ave. 95% shield attach rate. Edwin, what do you got over there?
Hey, how's it going, everyone? Good morning. We're here at 1115 Wilmington Avenue in the city of Compton with No Contract Group. So tell me, girls, what made you girls the number 1 spot on the West Coast?
Hi, guys. Thank you. We're number 1. Woo! Well, what we try to do is we always try to ask, like, if they have kids and if their kids are watching their YouTube and they're, playing their games. Obviously, we try to throw in the insurance just because we know how kids are. They'll technically throw the phone out the window. But, yeah, we try to push it as much as we can. And obviously, we sure did because we got number 1.
Congratulations.
Woo!
Congratulations. Hey, you know what? We got a
Thank you,
special
thank you.
cameo over here, right, Jose? We got a special guest. What Marco blessed us with from Likewise is here. Why don't you say a few words, man, to congratulate this awesome performance?
I had to find the mute button. But no, congratulations, guys. That is amazing, amazing, amazing. I was just actually making a little video to share with our internal team on what a great job you guys did. So I told Henry right before the call that got a lunch coming you guys' way. So grab my number from one of the boost guys on the call and text me an order, and I'll get that out to you. So and we're not talking about Taco Bell or McDonald's. We're talking about good lunch, a real lunch. So
Oh, wait, see,
Tomahawk steaks, right, Marco?
what's that?
I said tomahawk steaks. For
Thank you.
everybody, right?
Exactly. Hey, we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen.
Wow, we make things happen over here. See, all we got to do is place a little cost and a little message. We got people in high places going to get you some lunch. That's awesome. Marco, let's not
Great
forget
job,
about our
guys.
friends in the East Coast. They want some too. They got some amazing numbers. We'll send you another text to see if we can get some other lunch going out their way too.
Let's do it. We got them.
Thank you
We
very
thought
much.
we had 2 prizes. We got 3 now. Dang.
Hey,
Okay.
listen,
Love it.
you get surprises. That's what we do. Thank you very
Hey,
much,
man,
guys.
that's what we do. What do we got next? Oh, ACP, our favorite, top 5 in the West. Let's see who we got here. All right, number 5, Mega Saver with 73. Man, no contract. Number 4 and number 3. Look at those numbers, 98 and 104. Those are phenomenal numbers, right? Number 2, 126 out of Cell World Tobacco. I think they've been on this list almost every time. So shout out to them as well. No contract's been on here as well. But who is the number 1? Oh my goodness, look at that. No contract again. 182. Oh man, I gotta shout out my boy Salvador. Man, what you got for us, Salvador?
Before we start, can you guys see us?
We got you.
We can see you and we can hear you.
Are live from the south side of Chicago, here with the reigning, the defending champion of ACP. Nope. Guys, just so you know, our advocates aren't in the process of making sales, so they can't even speak to their success. But I got a nugget for you. You come out with a great promo, i.e., the iPhone SE, and boom, you see them capitalize. But you're also probably wondering, what's up with the blue gloves? I'll tell you what's up. This is what a champion looks like. Not only a leader, but a champion. But first things first, let's recognize how great No Contract did, not only in July, but they're also building for August. So guys, I'll see you in September.
Hey man, we got to say this, man. Salvador, what is this? 4 times in a row, 5 times. This guy has been on every call. Listen, No Contract is getting it done. As we saw, No Contract themselves got the what? Number 1, the number 3, the number 4 spot in the West. They are leading. They're owning the West when it comes to ACP. Salvador, fantastic job, man. Wear that belt loud and proud in the next rodeo you attend.
Rick wants to share something with you guys.
Hey man, the phones are coming off the hook. These guys are selling. They're number 1 here in Chicago. They continue to do the things. You're gonna see them, right? You see them in Bushin, you see them on ACP. Hey, these guys are on fire, right? So let's continue to do it.
Yeah.
All right. I think this guy really deserves some Jordans. He's really telling me, hey, I'm on these calls 17 times. So he really wants that those pairs of kicks. So let's see if we can make that happen.
Man, you guys got,
Dang, Henry.
did he just
Slow it
drop
down.
on some J's?
Yep.
What's happening here? All right, listen. Like we said, all we got to do sometimes is just play some phone calls. I am dialing the man, Andrew Rusha, right now to see if he can write that check. So, hey, stay tuned, Salvador. We might have something for you that might not be new. It might have a couple holes in them, but we got some J's for you, all right? Congratulations, brother, man. Keep it going. Thank you for everything you do. And you always put on a show, man. Next time you got to wear that belt.
Man, that's crazy. All right, so BTN top 5. This is what we're looking for the most. Obviously, this is our most important initiative right now. Medina Wireless, number 5 with 118. Texas Elite, 118. MS Telecom, 135. MS Telecom again, 137. But our top door is Modu Wireless with 151. Look at that number, is phenomenal. Rosa, what you got going on over there?
Hi, I'm here at 3555 Rosecrans here in gorgeous San Diego. I'm here with Angela from Modu, and they were at a whopping 151 activations, and they keep doing that. They've been one of my top, well, the only door that has superseded these awesome numbers. They're a great partner. Angela, what is it that you guys are doing?
Well, honestly, we're just hustling. We're just, we've noticed that it gets a little slow here in the store, and we're just going out there, trying to partner up with other colleges and just, just trying to be out there, trying to do whatever we can to meet our goals and exceed them. That's about it.
So that's pretty much it. They partner up, but there's a lot of BYODs out there with these kids at this college that they're going to, and they just pitch their tent, have a line there on registration days, and get those activations going.
Man, I love it. Thinking outside the box, getting outside your four walls.
Definitely.
Obviously, slower traffic, and you're going to the traffic. So awesome, best practice, really good work, and obviously your numbers show. So continued success.
Will do.
Jose, right? Rosa was telling us off camera, right? I mean, one of the reasons why these guys are so successful is that they never have low traffic in their stores. And that's because they go out and get the traffic. They go out into the community. They go out into events. So, guys, I mean, that's a best practice overall, right? You see the success these guys are having. Number one in the West, right? So, hey, all they do is go out and find the sales. So, the sales are out there. Let's go get them. Thank you very much, Rosa. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Cool.
keep
What we got
moving,
next?
Jose.
What is next? Elevate Web, right? We don't get BTN if we don't use Elevate Web. So let's see who our top 5 performers are. Uni Enterprise at 89.02, Start Cell at 89.28, Cozat Enterprise at 89.74, 901 Wireless 92.19. Man, how do you get better than that? But obviously there was one person that did, or one door that did, and that door is, drum roll, Agiri Services with 100% usage. Man, Ismael, I see you in the store. What do you got to let us know how they get to 100%?
What's up, Southwest Boost Nation and Boost Nations overall? We're coming to you live from our beautiful Santa Barbara, actually. So, San Diego, I see you, Rosa, but Santa Barbara is where it's at. I'm going to take it back a little bit old school with a little bit of Thursday Rewind. Check that out. Woo! I'm going to throw in the little tape. Look at this. Boom.
We need
Let
that.
me work this. Hey. Yeah, so you know what? Thank you so much for the opportunity. You want to recognize Oscar and team out of Agiri Services for 100% web elevate usage. One of the things that I noticed about this store when I first walked in, the shift of mentality, we're incentivizing all of our employees, all of our dealers to go with a BTN first. So why not use the platform that you're going to be using in the future? So every single payment, every single upgrade, every single transaction, these guys were able to make that adjustment and shift that focus and drive 100% of the time. So congratulations. Thank you. We also have a little bit of Boost Swag, Rockstar Punch. That's going to keep them motivated for the rest of the month. But I also want to recognize a little bit of a highlight, JC.
Yeah. So if you guys notice right here, it says you're number 1 right there on top of that balloon. And we're also celebrating Agiri Services for being in the top 100 in the National Stack Ranker. They're a BR location. So as a store type, they're currently in the top 100. We want to keep them in there. So we just want to celebrate Oscar and his team for making sure that continuously happens.
Muchas gracias, Oscar. Que la pasa
Thank
bien.
you.
Thank you. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much. Man, dude, this is the call of cameos today. We got JC throwing in a little cameo there. We got Marco. Man, this is awesome. Great work, guys.
It's awesome. All right.
Love it.
What we got next? Oh, Stack Rank. He just mentioned Stack Rank, and this is probably the most important one, right? This one is the one that ranks you against all the doors on the West Coast. So let's kind of see where we stand from a Stack Rank. So the top 5, number 5 is 110 Wireless, 140 South Wayside Drive. Number 4, Texas Elite, 1512 Ambassador Caffrey. Number 3, Simple Wireless LLC, 2540 Southeast 122nd Ave. Number 2, new smartphones, 1209 Main Street. But there can only be one winner, right? And that one winner is.
Time out. We have a winner on our team here. Hey guys, before we do this, we want to give a special shout out to a special person. Renee literally drove 5 hours this morning to get to this store to help them get the award for the Stack Rank Top 5 Performer. She is helping her ISM. She is helping her AE cover. Man, what a listen. We got to say something, right? Thank you so much, Renee. You're amazing. Thank you for everything you do. You're leading from the front. There is no reason. There's clear reason as to why, right? Your door here is top number 1 in Stack Rank, because I see that take that leadership from you. Couldn't have this without you guys. So man, 5 hours, Jose. I mean, what can we say about that?
Well, not only did she drive 5 hours for the top store in the West, but they are the top store in Boost Nation. Number 1 across the board. So amazing performance. So Renee, talk to us. Let us know what's up in the store.
Thank you guys. Good morning. What's up, Boost Nation? Renee here at Simple Wireless MLK in Portland, Oregon. I am so excited to be here. Simple Wireless is such an important partner of ours in the Northwest. I'm joined by Jenny, General Manager, and I'm so excited that they didn't just win number 1 for the West. They won number 1 for the entire nation on Stack Ranker. So what an accomplishment that is. Jenny, how do you do it month after month?
Honestly, we're really taking the time to work with the customer and making sure that we're bundling everything together, making sure we're using all outlets as far as ACP, upgrade eligibilities, upgrade non-eligible, smart pay, all of that to make sure that they walk out with something. If not today, maybe tomorrow.
I also want to give a shout out to Miriam, who's the store manager here. She's busy selling phones. So they're doing what got them to be number 1 on Stack Ranker. They're slinging phones. They've been selling ACP tablets. They even opened up early because they had a line out the door. So I'm not surprised this store is number 1. And then they have customers delivering them Starbucks. That's how good they are. People love them.
Well, hey, Renee, just don't let them get off camera. So, first time ever, right? So we have a special prize for you guys. This pouch. We're gonna give you this little pouch here.
Congrats.
Now, is there something in the pouch? No, I'm just kidding. Right? You get a special card. I want to take a moment to personally thank you for your excellence in execution by demonstrating Boost principles and values on a daily basis. You have earned this special limited edition CPAW Challenge coin, right? Where'd I go? Oh yeah, carry this coin with pride, as it is a reminder that curiosity and adventurous spirit had helped you become a leader in the nation and a winner amongst all of your peers. Number 1 Stack Rank, right? So not only Renee, can you see the coin?
We can see it.
Oh,
we love
perfect.
it.
All right, so that is the front. Obviously, it's got our Boost logo and everything. But man, boom, the win.
Thank you, Jose. We're super excited. Thank you, Boost Nation. Congratulations, Simple Wireless.
Thank you.
Yay.
Renee, I will send this out to you, and you can figure out how to deliver to them personally, and then we'll coordinate afterwards. But amazing job.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. All right, and that wraps up our awards for the month of July. Thank you guys
I got
very
a
much.
timeout, Henry. I got a timeout now, right? So we talked about thanking Nokia and major shout out to Nokia for being our first sponsor. But guess what, Mr. Marco, if you weren't aware, likewise will be our sponsor next month. And man, look what Nokia brought. You guys better bring it. It was a good show. Let's see what you guys do.
Yeah, we got to come big. Not that we're going to try to take the limelight from Nokia, but we're going to have to come up with something.
Nah, all right, cool.
Be ready for that call next month, guys.
See, we got more sponsors coming, more prizes coming. We're making it work for you guys. We really love this. We really appreciate you guys being on this call. What I will say, just to close out, is a major thank you for everything that you guys do. We will send this deck out. You have the recording, like Henry mentioned. And as you see here on the bottom, we will close out with Fist Pump Friday Back to School Edition. We started it with Saved by the Bell, and we're going to close out with that one-time summertime classic, Again, thank you for everything that you do.
Thanks, everyone.
Here it is, a groove slightly transformed. Just a bit of a break from the norm. Just a little something to break the monotony of all that hardcore dance that has gotten to be a little bit out of control. It's cool to dance, but what about a groove that soothes and moves romance? Give me a soft, subtle mix, and if it ain't good, then don't try to fix it. And think of the summers of the past. Adjust the bass and let the Alpine blast. Pop in my CD and let me run a rhyme and put your car on cruise and lay back, cause it's summertime.